everyone, it's me, I'm Jane. As you can see, I'm not at home. I'm in Hackney, guys. So, okay, so let's get started, okay? So, once again, I'm back with a rant of the day, and this rant is mainly about churches. I do go to church. I am a Christian. Alright? I'm one of them people that would wear trousers and be myself, not being anyone else. This rant is mainly to I have this disagreement, a big disagreement with some churches. Okay. Not only fashion, only certain things. Okay, so let's get started, okay? So point number one, fashion. Have you seen some churches' fashion, how they dress? And I mean that rule that they put in is that girls are not meant to wear trousers or mini skirts or shorts. What they have to have is long ass skirt, which is ridiculous. I mean, like, so in other words, you have to wear a shapeless skirt, a shapeless fashion that it looks so dull and so I don't know what they were thinking of putting that rule, but it's not my problem. At the end of the day, it's not me that goes into that kind of churches. So anyways, point number two, hair, what they so-called vanity. Vanity in a sense, if you dye your hair, if you cut your hair, if you put makeup on, if you put jewelry. The hell? I mean, like, I used to wear, okay, cutting my hair, yes. Do I wear once in a while earrings? I do. Do I wear much makeup? Once in a while, if it's a special occasion, yes. Do I wear hats like this? Yes, I do, a lot. Did I dye my hair before? I did. I did the whole thing. Top to bottom. I wear jewelry because I'm a girl. I cut my hair because my hair gets split ends, guys. Like, okay. Next thing, jewelry, because once in a while I do like, sometimes I do feel like wearing jewelry. Yeah. Oh yeah, and this is the thing, that when you go to church, you're not allowed to wear trainers. Sorry, do you have to wear high heels? I'm so against high heels. I mean, like, high heels will F you up. F my feet up. So, it ruins your feet, especially if you're a girl and you F'd up your toes and stuff. If you F'd up your toe, you can't wear them. Not in a million years. I'm surprised that they haven't put that rule that girls are not supposed to be wearing high heels because it's vanity and it's kind of sexual. I'm really surprised. Anyways, point number three. What is point number three? I had it in my head, but I just kind of forgot now. Point number three is the kind of music that you hear. Oh, this gets heated. This is one thing that sometimes it gets on my nerves. Do you know this kind of type of music, yeah? Yeah, you got the world music, which is the normal kind of music, which, like Justin Bieber, Justin Timberlake, Rihanna, Chris Brown, and all them lot, and Shakira, all them lot that we all listen to. Obviously they see it as bad because they say, well, not that they say, they kind of, even some artists say themselves that they are devil worshippers like Rihanna and stuff. But anyways, there's a genre called a Christian rock, there's a Christian pop music. Just like a normal music, but it's just Christian music. I literally grew up with a lot of artists, like Jackie Velasquez, I grew up with Hillsong, I grew up with AC/DC, sorry, AC/DC's not Christian, but by accident, just DC Talk. I grew up with so many artists, English, Spanish artists, which are kind of pretty amazing artists, and I have no problem. I still hear it to today. Okay, my problem is people say it's from the devil. What the hell? Like, okay, if they had a subliminal message, then yes, could be. But does it mean it's bad because of the style of the music? No. If they say about God and if you listen to the music backwards and they're talking about God, does it mean that just because it's a different type of genre, it's bad? And if they say that the type of music Christians are supposed to be hearing or singing or listening is holy music. Come on. I mean, like, music is music, guys. Like, I don't see any difference. If you go into the Catholic church, you hear that kind of music I used to hear when I was in Catholic. When I was a Catholic, when I was a kid. Then you have a point. I mean, like, what I don't understand, I mean, like, music is music. Music is 100% music. That is, it is that simple. It is that simple. I don't see why music, Christian music, became such an issue in some churches. So if you watch a Hillsong and you heard the type of music, it's kind of happy and kind of dancey and popish music. And some churches see it as diabolical and bad. Okay, point number 4. This theory, they kind of control children what to watch, what not to watch. Okay, fair enough. This is where I would be ranting about this. I hear this so many times, and I'm bored of it now, because they keep saying the same thing. Oh, they say this, and they say, oh, but this person did this, and he created it. Whatever. I guess this person did their research properly. Okay, what I'm referring to is like Looney Tunes, Walt Disney, Pokemon, Dragon Ball. Oh yeah, Pokemon, Dragon Ball is kind of weird, but yeah. Sailor Moon and all them shows that kids would watch. What I'm referring to, everyone don't really say much about other shows. And I was being told that I shouldn't be watching Tom and Jerry. When I was a kid, they told me, some of the pastors that was from that church told my mother that I shouldn't be watching Tom and Jerry because it's too much violence. The F? Who came up with that theory? I mean, like, what? There's a difference between a cat and a mouse going at it than a human being. If you see in real life, there are cats that do chase mice. So, just because they were chosen a cat and a mouse to chase each other, being beaten up, the cat being beaten up, sometimes once in a while brutally or funny moments, slapsticks, by a mouse or by a dog, is bad. Wow. Wow. I mean, like, did this person actually went up to MGM's creator? Oh, what's your aim by doing this kind of show? I guess they didn't even investigate. Okay, so the other thing that also from that, what they say kids should be kids should be watching, and they also keep saying that the Walt Disney was Illuminati, Walt Disney was a Freemason. I absolutely disagree. The guy had dyslexia. I mean, like, who came up with that? I remember, like, a few months ago, I saw this video, and this person, I don't know who the hell this person was. I wish I could link the video. below my description. If I could find it, then I'll just put it on my description down below, so you guys can check out. You say, what the hell? I mean, like, dude, where do you keep coming to these ideas? I mean, like, when I mean these ideas, it's so outrageous. The idea this person came up with, saying that, oh, Walt Disney was part of the Freemason and this and that, blah 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 and blah blah blah. It's like, because in his attraction, Walt Disney World had this door called 30 something, like, and that's the number of Freemasons, so therefore he's a Freemason. That's something very weird going behind those closed doors. Okay, did you know Walt Disney? Did you actually spoken to the guy? I mean, like, there's a difference between knowing someone top to bottom, and people said he had dyslexia. So yeah, I totally disagree. It's stupid. And people say, oh, but all the creation that Walt Disney did is he did it on his own terms and this and that and blah blah blah. And I remember this person for all the films some of the films that Walt Disney has created, like Snow White, Pinocchio, Cinderella, Bambi, Dumbo, Fantasia, and the Sleeping Beauty. I think it wasn't that much that Walt Disney did when he was alive, because he did die pretty young. So yeah. So what I'm trying to get at to is that these people say, oh, Walt Disney did this, Walt Disney did that, blah 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 blah. You got to remember, Walt Disney had dyslexia. I mean, Walt Disney investigated. I mean, like, he knew the fairy tale stories and he recreated them by drawing them. Well, he didn't draw the whole thing. I mean, he had a crew. So if there were Illuminati, that's because he had a crew that did it for him and did all the writing for him and wrote the songs for him. So therefore, Walt Disney didn't do that much, if I be honest. Does it mean he's a diabolical man? No, he's not. He's just a regular guy that wanted to succeed in life, like everyone else. Like, ugh. Anyway, so, and when I get at to these people who put these videos about Walt Disney this, Walt Disney that, did you research all those films, where they come from? And they did come this theory, oh, but when Dumbo and Bambi came out, and they say that they were referring to the children should say that, well, if the mother died, or blah 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 and blah blah blah. What if the story was like that? The way it was written, I think that's the way it was written. So I don't know who came up with that stupid idea. Did the person research? Did the person knew the story beforehand? I mean, like, it's pretty annoying. It is really annoying. So clearly people have not done their proper research on it. Clearly they did not research where all these films that Walt Disney came up with during the years until now, where they all come from. Okay, so that is my point that I'm trying to get at. Like, I do love Walt Disney. I do love anime. I do love manga. I do love K-pop, J-pop. But does it mean I'm a devil person? No, I'm just a normal person who has a normal life like everyone else. Simply that, I always put God first before anything else. Does it mean that I have to be holy? No. There's a difference being holy, there's a different... I mean, I don't think anyone can be that holy. Because eventually there's always this two-faced people. They will say, oh, when the Lord spoke to me, the Lord said this, the Lord said that. Oh, God said this also, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Yeah, and I'm holy. I'm sorry, but if I be honest, there is no such thing as someone's that holy. I mean, like, you go to church, you just go like this. Oh, when you come up from church, you kind of transform from being this holy to absolute bum. Like, oh. This is why sometimes, like, when I hear these situations that people bicker about each other, people in church bicker, people gossip, people talk behind their back, people are bitchy, especially in church. And I don't understand when they say, oh, but this is bad, this is bad. No! Sort out your life and let what other people do with their ones. So, oh, hello. Oh, so cute. Cute dog. Anyways, so yeah, that was my rant. Mainly about anything to do with church. I mean, like, if I were you, first thing is first, you should have a connection between you and God. Don't worry about everyone else. That's the thing. Don't worry about anyone else. Worry about you. Because that's the mistakes that people have done in the past. I mean, like, I know this person, and she's really, really good, dear friend of my mother, and yeah, she. No, I don't have any. Sorry. Okay. So yeah, first thing is first, sort out your life. Don't worry about anyone else. As I'll say, sorry guys, it's really noisy today and people talking today. So as I was saying, my mom's friend has a really good, really good friend from church, and basically she's strict, but funny enough, she never worried about anyone else. She never worried about her. She was worried about other people's children. But did she discipline her child? No, not really. Did she said, oh, you're doing this bad, you shouldn't be watching this, you shouldn't be watching that, and blah 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 blah. Never. And I was like, wow, telling me not to watch Walt Disney, where your child is watching Walt Disney. That's not fair. Unfair. Free the fashion sense. Wow. There are kids that are sneaky, yeah? Kids that will say, oh, I'm wearing this, I'm wearing that, blah, blah, blah. And then my parents will say, okay, I believe you, I trust you, yeah. Bollocks. Her child would wear, like, shirts that would show her belly, mini skirts, shorts, whatnot. Dye her hair and everything. And I was like explaining to myself, what's the point listening to people? What is the point listening to other people when you want to be you, but other people don't let you just because they feel like they need to? Telling you, don't watch this, don't listen to this, watch this and watch that. And their own child are allowed to do that. Wow! This is why there's a load of hypocrite churches. They talk so much crap. There are churches that talk so much crap. And it also bores me from churches also, like where I come in point number 5, is when they talk about prosperity. Prosperity this, prosperity that. You be rich. Bollocks. You never be rich, but fam, you'll never be rich. That is a load of bollocks. It is bullcrap. And I can't believe people just get into it. It's like, yay! We do collect money, but money for Africa, and that's for real. That is for real. Also, when they're clothes we don't need, we just give it in, and this and that, and this and that, blah blah blah. So, sometimes I just do give you a headache. Sometimes, like, you do not understand why the situation is so, Anyways, so yeah, that is all, guys. It's 5 points, like 5 points that I came up with on my top of my head, which is so realistically real. Guys, this is my copyright of me talking, me expressing my opinion about life itself. So yeah, if you're a Christian, yeah, I know there's gonna be a lot of Christians. They're not gonna like me, and they're gonna say, "Oh, I'm going to hell with this and that, this." Okay, whatever. God bless you, mate. But anyways, God bless you guys. Anyway, so I really don't care. I do care, but I'd rather not. I'm one of them people. You want to care, you do care, but you just don't want to care at the same time. So, wherever the case is, oh well, good for me. So yeah, guys. So thanks for listening to my rant in fresh air today. So please remember to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Tumblr. I will be so grateful. You can also send me a message on Facebook. You are more than welcome to. I might have my own fan page somehow. Somehow I will do that. Also, to please remember to subscribe me, like my channel. Also share this video. It is so important. Show this video because people are going to need it. I mean, like. And before anything else, to end this, when I also disagree when they said about Walt Disney, they say that when the Narnia movie came out, they said it's from the devil because the phone was there. That will be for my next video. The rants about what people say about Narnia. Okay, the Narnia movies, they have not investigated what it really means. So yeah. So please subscribe, like the channel, like the video, share the video, comment anything. You can ask me anything you want. I'm more than welcome to answer. So yeah. Annyeong everyone. Salang he.